GreaterGood is dedicated to sourcing one-of-a-kind products produced by skilled artisans, helping to grow local economies and make a real impact in people's lives. One of our suppliers exemplifies our dedication to this mission. It takes a village to make a piece of clothing, or at least it does when you purchase one of these inspiring apparel items from the GreaterGood store. As it's created, each unique and beautiful tunic, jacket, top, or dress will change hands several times, with each person contributing one small element to the finished product. 3,000 people in Jaipur, India and surrounding villages take part in producing this apparel. The work provides a steady income for people in rural and underdeveloped areas, with workers getting paid 40 to 60% more than the average wage for the area, and as much as 80% more for skilled laborers. Purchasing this clothing keeps men and women in impoverished areas employed and well paid, so they can put food on the table for their families, send their children to school, and break the cycle of poverty. It also protects their culture and gives them a space to share their village's art with the world. The life cycle of these garments is a long one that involves transportation between the factory and different villages several times. First, fabrics sourced from southern India are cut and sewn into the right shapes for the garments they'll be when they're finished. Then, the pieces are sent out to one of more than 25 villages based on the dyeing process they're destined to receive. After drying in the open air, it's off to another village to be embroidered and embellished if needed. Then, the garments travel to a new village to be block printed, stenciled, or textured. Finally, if the garments need post-design embellishment and embroidery, they're sent to another village for that work. Quality control checks are performed at the factory in between each of these steps to ensure that the garments are the best they can be, and then they're packaged at the factory for shipping. Roughly 8,000 to 10,000 people are affected by the high wages and have a better quality of life it affords them. For many families, this means the difference between keeping children at home and being able to afford to send them to school. That means more than 4,000 children are able to get an education each year that might not have been able to before, enabling these kids to grow to get good jobs and provide for their families. Together, we're helping to break the cycle of poverty for rural Indian communities.